Don't you have to go fast? So many moons ago, him and I are sparring, which was a terrible mismatch. And after he had graciously not kicked me in the head a few times, it's a true story, I hear this thing snap in one ear, then I hear it snap in another ear, and I go, "Did you kick me in the head?" He goes, "Are you going to tell me what foot it is?" So the next thing he did is I'm standing there about like that, and he put those hands up, and he slid in. Except he pulled me in, he had me like this, and just puts my hand down and grins at me. So that application is from turn the body and hang the lotus. You just slide in, block that hand up, and then boom, and I'm pulling that in. That's sort of a fun application. We'll switch sides on this one. When you come down from that move, it's like you've done this kick. And maybe you missed it. You bring the foot to the side as he slides in you. And it's bend the bow and shoot the tight. Sickly hurt. I should have gotten benched. Thank you.
So the first person we're going to have up will be the person who's, I guess you'd say, as most martial arts goes, is responsible for me being here. That's Elder Master Grooms, who I met in 1988. As I said, pulled up, said, "I want to learn martial arts." And he said, "What do you do?" I said, "I play basketball with Falcons." And he looked at that card, looked at me, and said, "No, you don't." but with that being said, we, I had a chance to study Master Gary for the beginning, over time, earning to become his senior student, to open up the first school that was formed up under his banner, besides his own school, and who has set a tremendous example for me. So, Master Grooms, I've got you up for remarks. As we told everyone, we're looking at about 5 minutes. Notice we're not going to hold you for 5 minutes. You're getting caught. You're
getting 1.5 out of it. Yeah.
You might give me a minute and a half. Master Dance is not going to talk with us. Is that right now? There you go. So, without any further ado, we'll turn this over to Elder Master Gary Grooms, my first instructor. Thank you.
I have a big voice, so I need this.
No.
I thank everybody for coming tonight. It's great to see this many people here that have known Master Reid for the years and came to his life in different times and places. And seeing all of you here, it speaks to the character of the man that we all came here to honor. There's many of you here that I've known for years and years, and I look around and some of you have had a chance to say hi to me, some of you I haven't. And I could tell stories for well past 5 minutes. As some of you know, we could be here all night and I would still be talking. I might not even be on the right topic in a few minutes, but I could still be doing that. But tonight is not about that. Tonight is about Master Reid's story. And his story is one of perseverance and endurance and reinvention. I've had the honor of knowing him for almost 30 years. I got to teach him how to make a fist. In those days, playing football, the interesting thing was it was not difficult to teach him hand positions because the fist looked like that. The side hand looked like that. Every hand position looked like that. And I go, "Make it a fist." He goes, "That is a fist." That was what football had done to his hands at that point. So this is going to be a long night if we don't kind of get to it, but I do want to get to things, and I do want to say my bit about Master Reid, that he came in, and even though it was highly debatable that he was a football player, because he was driving a Pontiac Sunbird, and everybody goes, he's so big and strong, and he's such a physical beast, but he's always been so gentle. He's never, in all the time I've known him, except that one guy in Kentucky in 6 years. That guy he did. Except for that one guy who sort of earned it, sort of deserved it. He never just abused anybody by just saying, "Well, I'm bigger and stronger and faster and more athletic than you, and I guess it sucks to be you." And a lot of times, people that are that athletically impressive, they have a hard time learning from smaller people. Master Reid learned Steve Johnson, and Terry Holtz. Now I'm the big one of those three. What are you laughing at? So I want to end my kind of remarks on just sort of a thing that I think most people may don't consider is that in your whole life, you may meet 5 people that everybody likes. You stop and think about it and go, who do I know that everybody likes? It's a very small list. It's not very many people that all of us like. So the unique thing about Master Reid is he is universally loved and respected. And that's why we're here. We're not here because he's this impressive martial artist. We're here because he's an impressive person. So I'd like to get started with, we're going to go right into performance, right?
Yes, sir.
And first person up for doing performance and philosophy, and this is where I guess we're going to show you things if we feel like it, and then we're going to talk, or the other way around.
Either way,
We get
whatever.
to pick.
Some people want to perform, some people just want to talk.
To talk.
Some people don't want to go at all, but they got to go.
They got it. I have just cut down to a couple minutes of the young take before, but I thought, seeing we were going to talk about philosophy, that I would just share with you kind of my philosophy after all these years. You know, I've been at this a long time, and I'm one of those few people that's actually stayed at it the whole time. Never took any breaks. I got so many hours in it, I didn't want to don't think about it. Martial arts, in my opinion, starts off very simple. You learn a couple techniques and whatnot. You may not be able to do them, but it's easy, you know, to kind of understand the concept anyways. And then it gets more complicated. And then if you work at it hard enough, it gets simple again. But that takes a long, long road to get back to the point where it's simple. So I have my kind of rules that I'd like to share. One is, simple thoughts, is don't treat martial arts like it's a religion. It is not. Don't believe that any technique that you are learning, think about this now, was invented decades ago by a perfect human being perfectly, and then it got passed down as part of oral tradition perfectly. It sounds silly when you say that, doesn't it? But too often in martial arts, we believe that's the case. And most likely, the things we do today are unrecognizable to the founder of the art. They might be better. Let's at least hope they might be better. Art and style do not supersede physics. It's all fine and good to have later, but physics wins. Am I right? Yes. She would know more than me. The term master means, in this world, a simple thing: expert teacher. It does not mean that you walk on water, that you're perfect, you can do anything else. It just means you've done this for a while and you're a pretty good teacher. Some of you have heard me say this so many times, like you're going to leave, because you've heard me say this. If your goal in martial arts is to be able to defend yourself, start with doing the hard job. Defend yourself from yourself. Because that's who's going to put you in the hospital, statistically, way more than some bad guy in the bushes. So if you can't defend yourself from yourself with your own health behaviors, why are you worried about somebody else? Because you're doing a great job all by yourself. You don't need any help. Do not confuse knowledge with skill. It's great to know things and be able to recite history and lineage and talk about anything else, but you have to have skill. And all the knowledge in the world doesn't help you in the face of a superior force. And what I mean by that is, if you're the best martial artist in the world, and we throw you in the pit with a tiger, right next to somebody that's never done martial arts before, the tiger doesn't care. You both look exactly the same. You both look like lunch, because you're in over your head. Your knowledge isn't going to get you out of that one. Martial arts means military. And if you break down your training a simple thing, the 3 processes of warfare, you're learning what? Reconnaissance. Reconnaissance is what? What's the bad guy doing? Next thing is what? Strategy. That's figuring out what the hell you're going to do about what the bad guy's doing. And the next thing is execution. And this is where I see so much that doesn't happen sometimes in martial arts is execution means you have to have gunpowder, you have to have speed, you have to have power. It's great to know, but can you do it in the heat of battle, so to speak? So anyways, I agreed to do a little Tai Chi, which I guess is what I'm best known for, which is a little odd. I guess I didn't start off being graceful, and hopefully I'll do this and you'll think I am. I started off fast and powerful. I was born with that. But when I started learning Tai Chi, I started going, why in the heck am I doing that? So I worked at it. Somewhere along the line, I got sort of a clue. So I'm going to do a couple sections out of a young Tai Chi form, and then Elder Master Grooms has agreed to be the stunt dummy, and I'm going to do a couple of applications. One I picked just for you. And it's a true story, because he did it to me the first time we sparred, and I was like, he just about killed me. But he did.